In a recent poll, a random sample of adults in some country 18 years and older was asked, when you see an ad emphasizing that a product is made in our country, are you more likely to buy it, less likely to buy it, or neither more nor less likely to buy it? The results of the survey by age group are presented in the following contingency table, complete parts A through C. Okay, let's just look at the first question. What is the probability that a randomly selected individual is 35 to 44 years of age, given the individual is less likely to buy a product emphasized as made in our country? So that given statement is very important. That tells us we are going to be limiting ourselves to that total. So we focus in on the given is less likely to buy a product. So that's going to be that middle column, that middle row there, less likely to buy. So my total is going to be 73. Then I look at the successful outcomes, a number of successful outcomes over the total. We've already got the total 73. The number of successful outcomes is going to be those individuals 35 to 44. And so it's 7 over 73. On the calculator, we put that in and we get 0.096 rounded to 3 places. So part B, what is the probability that a randomly selected individual is less likely to buy a product emphasized as made in our country? And here's our important statement, given the individual is 35 to 44 years old. So now we look at the 35 to 44-year-old column. We are restricted to that column and that column only. So there's my total at 563. Now we're going to find out what's the probability that is less likely. So I'm looking at less likely, still 7, but now my total is over 563. So much less likely at 0.012. So those are two different probabilities. Look back and reflect on these two. Very, very important. So are 18 to 34-year-olds more likely to buy a product emphasized as made in our country than individuals in general? So we look at the in general amount, more likely. We just look at the total. So 1386 over the grand total of 2235. And we get about 0.62. And then now we're focusing on just the 18 to 34-year-olds. Are they more likely? So we're going to do, there's our total of 550. So 234 divided by 550. That's significantly less, right? About 42.5% versus 62%. So I would say less likely. So I hope that helps.